things today. There's a couple of new things that are heading to the sale rack, and I wanted you all to be first to notice that. Thanks, ladies. Come see us when you can. Bye-bye. And so there are a couple things that are headed to the sale rack, and I wanted you all to be the first to know, because you should be the first ones to grab them at the best price, because my online family were with me the first 3 years of this journey I'm on, you might say. So I want you to, if there's a good deal to be nabbed, I want you to have it. Hi, Barb Lembecker. It is great to see you. Thanks for joining us today. She's over on Facebook and TikTok, friends. Come on, it's time to jump on. But let's talk about what I'm wearing today. And so on Fridays, I like to do outfit of the day and kind of talk about what I'm wearing, what the weekend looks like, all of those things. And so if you're just joining us, I'm Pam. I'm the owner of Cotton Patch Boutique and cottonpatchboutique.com. Cotton Patch Boutique are brick and mortar locations. I rent square footage inside a co-retailing space called Nest to Threads Boutique Marketplace. Hello, Carlin. It's great to see you. Thank you for jumping on over on Instagram. And so my space is I'm the largest retailer in the Coon Rapids location, and that location is at 3033 Coon Rapids Boulevard in Coon Rapids, Minnesota. And then we also have a location in Princeton, Minnesota at 110 South Rum River Drive, and that is inside the Princeton Mall. Now, the Princeton Mall is kind of funny. They've got like 3 different entrances that are a hallway, and they don't really all necessarily connect. So you want to go down the entrance that has a little tattoo shop. Hello, Carlin. Now you're over on Facebook. And so, go into the entrance that is over by the tattoo shop, okay? And the Nest to Threads location is the very last spot at the end of the hallway. The only thing beyond it is the restroom. So if you need that, it's just down the way a bit. But it is a cute little store, not as large as our Coon Rapids location, but just a delightful store. So we have merchandise in that store in Princeton, Minnesota, and then in Coon Rapids. And then you can shop Cotton Patch Boutique 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, cottonpatchboutique.com. We go live like this twice a week because we want you to see what's going on, see what's new. And let me tell you, there's another box arriving on Monday. So Tuesday night, there will be more new arrivals, okay? So Tuesday night at 7:30 Central Time, and then on Friday mornings at 11:30 Central Time, we go live. So today, my outfit of today, I have on some white flared denim, and I don't know if I can get far enough from the camera for Facebook to see the bottoms, but they're just white flared denim, and they're from my closet, okay? They're not something we carry in the store, but white flared denim. And then I put on this little preppy. This is the preppy cap sleeve adult crop. See, adult crop. It doesn't, when my arm's in the air, you don't see too much, okay? Adult crop sweater. And this sweater is so incredibly soft. It is here in the Coon Rapids store and also online, and we do have limited sizing in this. We have a medium and a large here in Coon Rapids is what remains, and it's kind of a peachy pink. It's a peachy pink, and then it has just this real simple stripe, and you know stripes are very in style, and that's one of the basics. Stripes, polka dots, they never really go out of style. Just, you know, sometimes they're a little more dominant than others. I like this little sweater. It's a cap sleeve, so in the early spring I was putting a button-down shirt underneath it and let the tail hang out and my long sleeves, and I was kind of welcoming in spring. And yet now, when it's gotten a little warmer, I let go of the shirt, and I love the mock neck. This has a mock neck, not a turtleneck, but it fits so nice and snug around the neck that it is a really, really good fit. So cap sleeve, mock neck, adult crop, and definitely perfect for the office. You could wear this with a pencil skirt. You could wear it with black. You can wear it with white. You can wear it with khaki. You could do this with olive if you wanted. So there are so many ways to style this crop sweater. So just, you can go out for pizza in this. I would be okay to go to Saturday evening mass or service in this. Feeling like I was still dressed up. I've got on a pair of wedgie brown, kind of tan brown sandals, just wedges. And then, of course, my Silpata gold hoops. We don't have any of the gold in the store or online. You're going to find the Silpata sterling in silver. And that's 925 sterling silver. We've got it here in Coon Rapids, and we also have it online. We don't have the Silpata in our Princeton store. So these sterling hoops. This is a sterling that's got a gold plating over it, so it's got 18 karat gold over 925 sterling. And the solid sterling ones, 925 sterling, those are my go-to earrings. And then I have a pair of Jacqueline Kent hoops. So those are the things you're going to see me wearing the very, very most, because they're just great basics, something you're going to use all the time. I do stock a lot of what I call just traditional basics that you can wear again and again. They're not really a dated style or a trend. So you're not feeling like, oh, I'm going to wear this for 5 minutes and of course by next spring it's out of style. No, I like you to have things in your wardrobe that you're going to wear again and again and again, and especially the statement pieces that you're going to wear for years and years to come. So we want you to have those really great basics to go under all of the statement pieces. So you've always got just this amazing arsenal wardrobe that is going to keep you in style all the time for all different situations. My rings, this is a Silpata piece, and then of course a little paperclip chain bracelet. My normal rings, my watch, I normally wear, and then this is just a gold bracelet. So pretty basic today. I didn't get all terribly dolled up, just really good basics. But as I said, if you've got really good basics for your foundation of your wardrobe, you are going to have a great arsenal. So you have great basics and you have some great statement pieces. The pieces I'm showing you today that are going to be heading to the sale rack, they are already in the sale section on the website, so you can grab them. They're going 40% off right off the top. We don't mess around with these, 10-15%. No, right to 40%. They're the last ofs. So the first piece, let me grab it, is French dressing tuxedo jeans. These are the tuxedo jeans, and they have just this this strand of bling down the side of the leg, and it's like navy and gunmetal, rose gold, and black alternating, and it's just a little bit of bling down the side of the legs. They have a plain back pocket, your traditional 5-pocket front styling, but they are a pull-on rather than a zipper front. So easy on and a straight leg. So just a nice straight leg, and look at this stretch, okay? They have incredible stretch. So they are available the only one that remains is a size 6. These were $125 jeans. They are now $75. If you have never worn French dressing, if you're not familiar with French dressing, it is premium denim. The fit is incredible. It is a fit for adult women, so it's going to be a good, generous mid-rise, so you don't, nothing's slipping and twisting and doing anything that doesn't feel good, okay? So a really generous mid-rise but that little detail styling that make them hip. They're not just a plain old pair of jeans. They've got the little details. Love the stretch in the waist. Love the stretch in the denim. Look at this. Great stretch. And the super thing about French dressing is it does not lose its shape. So if you are sitting at a baseball game, you're at the grandkids' baseball game, and you're sitting there all day long, and you get up after the first game, between games, they're going to play another game. You get up and you look down, you don't see that the knees have pushed out or that they've lost their shape. The shape of the leg is the same, and you find that in denim that isn't a premium denim. You're going to get some stretch and some bagging and some things that are just not genuinely adorable. Hello, Marianne Jensen. It's great to see you. Hi, Ruth Keller. Thank you for hopping on this morning. So if you are a size 6, this French dressing pair of jeans is an excellent deal. It is headed to the sale rack, and it is already in the sale section on our website. So a great score, last of, just the last of styles. Another last of style, and this is a beauty. This is phenomenal. This is one of those pieces that you can, as I just dropped it off the hanger, this is one of those pieces that you can style really, really elegantly and really, really classy, or you can make it really, really casual. So again, it is one of the pieces that is going to be in your wardrobe arsenal, as I call it, that you will wear again and again and again. And this is the Vintage Rose. It's the Vintage Rose mesh midi skirt, okay? It's a mesh midi skirt, and I think this hanger isn't gripping as good as it should because it's just not and it's not that heavy. So this is a fully lined skirt. And so you're not going to need to wear an extra layer underneath it because you're not going to have that opaque or transparent issue, okay? It has some imprinting on that lining in a rose pattern, but then it has this beautiful mesh overlay that is a crinkle mesh, so it almost looks like pleats. It's a crinkle mesh, and it has the beautiful rose pattern over the top of it. I'm 5'2.5", and it hits me right at the ankle, okay? So it is a midi length. It's not floor length, it's not short. It's midi length. This is beautiful with a pair of black boots, and if you style it with our black mesh sleeve bodysuit, very cute. Very, very cute. But you can also style this with a little black tee and a denim jacket and some sandals or western boots or booties. Just when it's warm in the summer, just put a little cap sleeve top on. It's black and charcoal gray over cream, so very, very neutral. You can add a pop of color. Add a fuchsia blouse to it, so it really pops because you've got the very neutral skirts. You add that bright blouse, add a red blouse to it. There's so many things that you can do. We have just one left. It is a size small. This was originally $49.95. It is now $29.97.